Hey, what you doing over there? Judah. Oh. What's up, gang? What's up? What's up? Leo. Leo. Big Leo. What's up? Y'all song is Holy Ghost. By Omalay. What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Oh, the sweatshirt. You like the sweatshirt? It's warm in them up. I know that. I don't know. I don't know. I think I bought this a while ago. I don't even know. It was probably off of like the Nike app. I order a lot of stuff. I don't really shop in stores no more. I mean that much. Um, I don't know. I think like the Nike app or something like that. But you might not be able to find this one. I know that you're not gonna find this one. You might. You might. But you might not. Okay. You know. You might not. But yeah. You might. Hold on, let me let her in here. Come on. All right. Little room. All right, 3, 2. All right. Let's burn this motherfucker down. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. What's up, Leo? What's up? What's up? What's up, Leo? How you doing? How you been? You been all right? You been good? Yeah. You know, I'm hearing some good things. I'm hearing some good things, Leo. Okay, you glowing, Leo. You know you doing your Leo thing. That's what Leo does. Leo shines. You know. All right. So Holy Spirit, tap me in the Leo, please. All right. So we got Pluto. Damn. We got Libra in the reverse. The number 7 in Aquarius. Bonus. Unavailable. The Veto. Pisces and Jupiter. All right, something about a cold case. Okay, that could involve government officials. So with Pluto here in the Libra in reverse, something or someone has been put to rest. Okay, both things can be true. Okay, and Aquarius can be facing some fire right now. Somebody got fired. Okay, somebody could be in danger of being fired. And there's a partnership here that's expanding. Yeah, that's the over. That's crowning your reading. Okay, this connection here, this expansion in this connection. It's like two people are. You remember the scene in The Lion King? Y'all remember the scene in Lion King? Remember when Simba had grown up, right, in the wild with Timon and Pumbaa, and then he ran into Nala. Remember that? Remember when they were circling each other, right? Like, is that you? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that really you? Type shit. Like, it's giving that. It's like you and somebody circling each other, like, looking at each other, like, is it really you? Okay, I feel like y'all both waiting for other shoe to drop, and there's no other shoe that's gonna drop. Okay, so maybe coming to an understanding that yes, it is. For some of you. For some of you. For some of you. Okay, don't take it if it ain't for you. You ready? All right. Let's see what's up. Vicious. Feeling violent, destructive, and feeling violent, destructive, and a need to be cruel. So it's like somebody wants to, it's like somebody spazzing out, okay? They want to be cruel so bad to you, okay? But there's nothing that they can do, is what I'm getting. There's nothing that they can do. Blissful. Okay, that's more like it. Feeling extremely happy or full of joy. Alright, you ain't even looking towards, like, they feel unseen. Anger. When you feel an intense, uncomfortable emotion in response to a perceived provocation, hurt, or threat. Good God. What you at? I don't even want these two to touch. Let me get one more. Bummed. When you feel gloomy, disappointed about something. We already know how they feel, Spirit. Let me get one for the blissful side. Okay. Amused. Thank you. Feeling entertained or entertaining with humor or intrigue. Okay. I didn't want it to be off balance out here, you know. All right, so the distinction's clear, right? There's a clear line that's been drawn down the middle. Okay, one side is happy, upbeat, joyful, excited, right? Okay, the other side not so much. All right. All right. Where we going, Spirit? Okay, not that one. Okay, all right. It was underneath. My bad. Kipper deck. Shout out to Intuitive Kev. In case y'all wanna, know what deck this is. Some of y'all watch Intuitive Kev in here. So we got ascending, rich girl, okay, or guy. Okay, take it how it resonates. All right, you moving on from something. All right, look, ascending and awakening. So you in the clouds right now, basically. Like you can't be touched, you can't be reached. Okay, there could be like a lot of people that are they're having like this mass awakening, but it's between these people. It's in this group. Okay, it's like a whole bunch of people that are closed off. Okay, remember we was talking about the Hunger Games? They were in a simulated program, right? So it's like these people are stuck in this simulated program. Okay, while you, my friend, okay, are outside of that simulated program. Yeah. All right. Somebody can wear glasses. Or maybe somebody needs to get glasses. Dreams coming true though. Wishes, prayers, okay? They're coming true. Okay, every day you guys wake up, you could be feeling, confirmation. You could be feeling, like you got a more pep in your step, right? You could be feeling like, revitalized, refreshed, right? Okay, some of you guys can be getting more sleep. Okay, something's like calmed down. The energy has like calmed down. Okay, it was kind of like jumpy for a little bit, but it seems to have leveled out. Okay, there could be a surprise coming. I just saw the surprise card. It's a boss figure. That's an emotional pain. Could be contributed to that Aquarius there. Okay, so give me King of Swords, so a government official, somebody who works for the government, somebody who's paid by the government. All right, let me get 6. 3 on each side, please. So we got third party, Sitch in the reverse. 66 can be significant, 99. We got love offer in the reverse. So we got a third party or a group of third parties here who are not getting love. Yeah. They tried to steal your love offer? Or they kept trying to steal your love offers? Okay, hop in front of your potential suitors, okay, that came along. You know, these people hide themselves in your environment. And then when they lay eyes on the person that is interested in you, you know, they go in there and lie and do all types of weird shit, okay? You know, pick me, Patty, okay? Or you know, pick me, Patrick. You know, oh, pick me, don't look at them, don't look over there, right? It's a whole group of them, okay? They don't have love, so they're going to, you know, not have it all around, right? You ain't got them in the inside, so how the hell are you going to possess it on the outside? And definitely not from stealing from somebody else. You know, love's not something that could be stolen, right? It's given. You know what I'm saying? A person can take advantage of that, right? But initially it's given, right? Unbothered achievement. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah, go on ahead, look in the mirror, look at you. Look at, that's power. Look at that power. Pay attention to the card, man or woman, don't matter. Okay, you know, whichever one you are, unbothered. Priestess. Courthouse in the reverse. Okay, so this court case that's over with. Something's finally done. Libra's in the reverse on the dice. Okay, so it matches. Conflict, imprisonment. Look at that. Somebody going to prison. Somebody going to prison. Okay, I'll just make it sure it's not your divine masculine. Okay, it's not your divine masculine. All right, but your divine masculine here has moved on from a past situation. Okay, and they're thinking about a healer, which is you, which would be you. Okay, or vice versa. Put yourself where you go. All right. For some of y'all, could be same sex. For some, awakening. So awakening to who the two of you are to each other. That's clear. So that's clear now, or that'll become clear, depending on where you're at. Chakras. Karma in the reverse. Legal. Yeah, somebody fucked up. Yeah, perjury. Yeah, about a relationship or about who's with who. There could be like false marriage certificates in here. Okay, there's an official involved that's not so trustworthy. All right. All right, and a child can be significant to this. A kid. So. So the next, like, semi-portal day, I think it's October 22nd, 2025, 222. So next, that's in a few days. Okay, remember we were talking about the rest of the portal days throughout the rest of the year. Okay, remember on the last portal day we had. All right, so step up and lead, new moon in Capricorn. Cool your emotions. Okay, Aries. Somebody can drive a Dodge Ram. or a F-150, or a pickup truck. Attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. All right, so something definitely about stability. Okay, two people that are stable. All right, both Earth sign cards. That's giving me stability and transformation. Scorpio. Okay, with Leo behind that. Break through the tension and lighten up. Work through your feelings and shine behind that. Okay, so it looks like things are going as planned. Okay, as the divine planned it, as the Most High planned it. Things are going to plan, according to plan. Leo, Leo. Somebody thinks you look so good. Somebody stares at you a lot, okay, but not, not obviously, right? Somebody just likes looking at you. It's like fireworks go off on the inside of them when they see you, okay, or when they know they're going to see you. Okay, now let me not be biased because it's on both sides. Okay, so, all right, so let's see. What happened in the recent past, Spirit? With Leo, what happened? What happened? Let me see. Let me see. That the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. The High Priestess. The Chariot, Death, Nine of Cups. So somebody... oh, okay. So somebody could have concealed where their whereabouts or where they were going. Okay. So somebody could have been supposed to go from point A to point B. Somebody could have deviated and went somewhere else before they got to point B. Makes sense? Okay. The Nine of Swords reverse. So somebody's like spazzing out, okay, like throwing shit around, cussing and yelling at people. Something about some type of something written or something text or typed. Somebody could be even hacking somebody's phone. Somebody's trying to find something in your phone, okay, or your devices. Four of Swords. They could be trying to do something like this when you're asleep, okay, or somebody's trying to send you some type of hellish, hectic injury. They're trying to send you some hellish, hectic energy, okay, while you're asleep. So when you wake up, you know what I'm saying, the day ahead, okay, you'll have a horrible day. You know what I'm saying? From the time you wake up, okay, you might wake up with a little headache or something, pressure on your head. It'll start from that to a whole plethora of things, right? Okay, that's why God has watchmen, right? Some of us are up in the nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Right? Watching for shit like this, right? And it's reverse in the day. Right? Those who are watchers know, that they're watchers. Right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Page of Cups. Seen somebody knock on somebody's room door or window. Like waking somebody up in the middle of the night, knocking on their window. Ace of Wands. Is somebody sneaking into somebody's house to have sex with them? Two of Pentacles, yeah. This is the window going up. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. So did somebody get caught climbing in somebody's window and having sex with somebody? I don't know if this could be somebody's teenager. Okay, so I don't know if you got teens or something like that. Okay, yeah, there's a boy climbing through the window. Side message. Okay. The Two of Wands. Something's real loud, okay, or it's a commotion. This argument, this fight, okay, the Chariot, the police could get called. The Tower, yeah. So this happened in the recent past, okay, depending on what timeline, okay, it can happen, past, present, future, just put it where it goes. Something happened and the police were called. Okay. Now, I think it all started from whoever this is climbing in this window here. And this don't have to be, you know what? Oh, okay. Give me some nuts. Give me some nuts. What's that? What's that I just picked up? King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be a grown ass man climbing somebody's window or something like that, and the police get called. The Fool, Strength, Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands. What in the hell is going on here? Ace of Cups. Okay, so for somebody out there, okay, there's like a high-speed chase or something like that, or somebody hops in their car and leaves like a gathering or something like that, or a party. What in the hell? Like somebody could be hiding at this place, in this building. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is like, oh man. This is like, for example, right? Let's say you meet somebody, right? At the store, okay? This person asks you on a date, right? You invite them over that night to, have dinner because all your family's going to be there or whatever, right? It's like a family function or whatever. You just invite them to the party, okay? So when they show up, right? Or you tell your family you got a date coming. They show up, right? The person who shows up is an actual police officer, right? The people whose house the police officer is coming over is a family of criminals, a family of known criminals. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know why Spirit gave me that example, but there it is. Okay, so it's something weird like that, something funny like that. Like, what's the chances type of situation? What's the chances that this will happen, right? Or that this person will show up at our house, right? Or wherever we are. Somebody could have wanted to seem like that as well. The Tower. So somebody tried something. Somebody tried to do something in a crowd of people, or somewhere where it's crowded. Okay, there's a lot of people in and out of this place. Okay, somebody tried to pull something. Okay, while you were in this environment and it didn't work, you're protected. It backfired. Some type of energetic handoff. Like somebody tried to hand you some type of energy, some type of negative energy. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be watching another person to see if they're single. Okay, the Hangman. Or see. Two of Swords. Archangel Michael, block whoever that is, please. Somebody trying to affect your downloads. Trying to block your downloads. You can't get the information Spirit's trying to give you. Justice. The Hermit. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles. So these people are in the same environment, so they don't know who, so one or the other. So whoever the divine masculine is, right? These people don't know anything about this person. They don't know this person, right? And could not even know who this person is, right? Like by sight. So it looks like there's spies, right? The same spies, divine feminine, that you're aware of, okay? The same ones you're aware of, okay? I've been aware of this whole time, okay? Those ones. They're in the environment trying to figure out who your person is, right? Okay? Almost to the point where they're damn near, watching you, confirmation, thanks Spirit, looking at you to try to see who you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Or who your interest is, who's piqued your interest. Okay? But you're a high priestess, you're incognito. You know what I'm saying? You don't reveal anything unless it needs to be confirmation revealed, right? Okay, so, if God doesn't want them to know, then they will not know. The Most High does not want them to know, then they will not know. They have to sit and watch. They want to know so they can try to get one or the other to walk away or intervene in some way. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups, the Sun. Okay. King of Wands, Strength, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Somebody could be trying to pay somebody to keep them out of jail. Okay. But this person's in danger of going to jail themselves or prison. Whoever they're asking or giving money to or begging to try to keep them safe or whatever. So this is an officer of some kind. Could be a corrupt officer working with a dark practitioner. Somebody's an alcoholic too. Cancer, Leo. Libra. Somebody's love is grown, or it feels like the love or the desire for someone or something is growing. Okay, by the day. It feels like by the minute. Who's this? Somebody's held up. Who's in the hangman? Yeah, because somebody could be caught up for some type of inappropriate sexual behavior. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, something that they can't sleep about. Three of Swords. The Seven of Swords. So why this person? So this person has been trying to stop you from speaking. Okay, for some of you, if you're a speaker, right? They've been trying to stop you from speaking because A, you reveal truths, right? And B, they don't want you to reveal a certain truth. Maybe the one that I just got done, saying, okay, about some inappropriate sexual behavior with a page energy. Empress in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, it's gonna be a matriarch. Pisces. This is somebody's grandparent or something like that. That's been paying people to spy on you, okay, to follow you around. None of these people have any peace. Okay, this something about surgery or something like that with this person here. Hold on, let's get a clear the table. Damn, what are they doing up there, man? You know what? Let's use the go there. How about that? Moon, Page of Pentacles. Okay, the Tower. So it's giving me extortion. Somebody trying to extort money from somebody. Okay, for some information that they have. Give me this or meet this requirement, or I'm a snitch on you. I'm a tell on you. Yeah. Oh. You don't want me to bring this tower? You don't want me to bring this tower, right? I'm gonna tell about that death, or I'm gonna tell about. I said death. Yeah. A death. Seeing two people follow each other around. One person moves to the one side of the room and the other one does too. Not in a weird way though. Okay. It's like a dance, man. It's like a dance. All right, Spirit. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. What's current energy for Leo? The Tower. Some type of inevitable change. Okay. The Three of Cups. A celebration. Okay, you can be happy right now. You can be, jumping up and down in your chonies. All right, and ain't gotta be, that much, right? But you're excited right now. All right, for some of you, Three of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, you manifested something. Okay, for some of you, it could be like a work contract or something like that. Signing on somewhere. King of Swords. The Star, Two of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, King of Cups. Somebody can't heal. Somebody could be like, have like a grievous wound or something like that. Somebody, confirmation, thanks, Spirit. Somebody has like a grievous wound, like they can't heal from it. This is like being, getting injured, like in a, let's say, machinery accident, right? And the wound is too brutal for the person to survive. Like, that's what this is giving. Confirmation, that's what this is giving. Okay, something's too brutal for somebody to live through. Okay, now, we're gonna see. It's too many. Is this angry person here? This vicious person here? That's what we're talking about? A King of Swords? Ace of Pentacles? Temperance, Empress, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, or this person could be angry about something else. Okay, so because this is, I'm not really getting karmic energy from this King of Swords. I feel like they may be in possession of something. Look at that. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. So your match. It's your match. Okay? Both of you could have been divorced before, okay? Or you just, you know, if you haven't been married, you just, you know, past situation didn't work out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the moon. Okay, you could not, Spirit setting something up so that you can't see it. So if you're a seer and you can see into the spiritual realm, right? Spirit is blocking this so that you can't see it coming, or that you can't see something like sneak up on you. Okay, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's gonna like come out of nowhere. It's gonna walk up right behind you and like tap you on the shoulder. You're gonna turn around. You know, kind of, kind of dramatic, but yeah. Okay, the Hangman. Yeah, it might have you stuck. It might have you stuck. Okay, not literally. Temperance. Okay, something about your connection to the moon right now. Something's like real radiant, real vibrant. Okay, some type of connection you have to the moon. All right. You could be being drawn to it more, you know, wondering why. There's something there. Seven of Cups, yeah. The Ten of Cups. Something's a part of you. Something about your bloodline, your lineage. Okay, and this is significant and specific to you, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, like this is not something that you know, the collective is. How do I say that? It's like a fingerprint, right? It's like a fingerprint. That's how significant this is to you. Okay, so for whoever I'm talking to, if I can be talking to 10 of you, but whatever I'm talking about, you would know what that is, right? Okay. So somebody could be sorting through some type of confusion when it comes to some paperwork. Okay, something about a bump sale or something like that. A fraudulent, what is that called? Real estate agent. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody waiting for something to come through and it never came. It never came. Like something dawned on somebody. So this is like somebody getting got, right? So this is somebody who got over on you, okay? And let's say they gave all their money to this one person because this person pumped their head up and told them, oh yeah, this is gonna, you know, we're gonna be rich, man. You know, all we gotta do is, you know, put this much money into it and do this and give me all of your money and then I'll put in all of mine, right? But they ain't never seen all of theirs or any of theirs. You know what I'm saying? Just theirs, right? So somebody put something in and they was waiting on a return. And then it dawned on them that they've been had. Yeah, the Three Cups is on the ground. It dawned on them that they've been had. By a lover, could be. Whoever they decided to sleep with, or whoever they chose over you. Okay, this could be, and as a matter of fact, this is multiple people. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. This is multiple people that are realizing this all at the same damn time. At the same time. The Five of Pentacles. They allow themselves to be tricked out of their own spot in your life. Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. This could be your family that's feeling like this, or somebody that got connected with your family. Okay, certain family members. All right, because everybody's family didn't turn on them and completely try to obliterate them off the face of this earth. Not everybody's family did that. Okay, but some of our families did. Right, so those family members are feeling downtrodden, and I feel like they took their time in helping you, right? Or they didn't help you at all. Okay, I feel like these people watched you struggle. I feel like they helped to induce that struggling, right? While acting like, you know, twirling their hair, acting like they don't know what's going on. Okay, when it comes to you, and they're the ones inducing it behind the scenes, trying to make it so. Lying and gossiping about you, and then trying to make those lies and that gossip true by doing the shit to you behind the scenes, so it'll show up in the 3D, right? So everybody else can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Sagittarius, the Page of Swords. There could be a house on fire. Look at the devil. Yep. It could be a house on fire. Yeah, this is somebody. I'm looking at somebody watch a house burn across the street. This could be like a neighbor or somebody, or hell, this could be somebody who started the fire. That's what I'm. Yep. That's what it's leaning towards. Three of Wands and the Magician in the reverse. So somebody started a fire, or they are in current energy. Empress, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Somebody feels like you're very fertile. Okay, and I don't mean like giving birth. Okay, like to a child. I'm just saying fertile, period, right? Your energy, okay? Yeah, the Kingdom of Darkness taking a hit. The Devil in the Tower here. Okay, a big one. King of Cups in the reverse, because somebody couldn't deliver something. They couldn't deliver you on a platter. This King of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, cut the day. This person was waiting for some type of manipulation to come to pass, okay? Or work long enough for something else to come through, right? Or long enough so that they can figure out another way around something. The Two of Wands. Give me another day. Justice. This card's getting on my nerves. So this person's looking for where to go. They're looking for a place to go or something like that. Or they're wondering, they're afraid about what's about to happen next. King of Cups, Two of Wands. Somebody in court, man. Somebody in court already in jail already. Okay. The Sun in the reverse. Somebody's depressed. All right. It's dark where someone is. Okay. There's no light at all. Okay. You're not there. And you're unbothered by it. So somebody thought that you would care. I don't know why people are so surprised and shocked when, how a person could let go of a person when there's disrespect present, right? All it takes for a motherfucker to disrespect me, and that's the last that you'll see. That's the last of my energy you'll get. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, absolutely not. So this shouldn't be no surprise to this person, but apparently they're acting surprised. The Two of Swords, duh. So somebody's clueless, somebody is directionless, somebody's double-minded, and you're really throwing them off because you're unbothered. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, Destiny stepping in, okay, or Destiny stepped in, okay. Page of Cups, yeah, and I just heard Destiny stepped in, okay, Destiny sat back and watched, to see what people were going to do, right? Everybody, making their decisions. And making their decisions, right? Letting everything ride out. Now it's time for the return. It's time for the return. Okay, so people thought that they were getting away with things, right? Doing things to you and, waiting for like a backlash, and there never came a backlash, or at least the one that they expected. Okay, now it's coming. Devil in the Tower. Now it's coming. I know, I feel it. The devil and the Five of Swords. Now it's coming. Like the devil about to have a field day with these people. A field day with these damn people. What's the Seven of Wands? How's that significant? I don't want to keep repeating myself here. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there's a Queen of Wands in the reverse that could be being blocked. Okay, or they have to defend themselves. They're trying to defend themselves for some type of something that they did to win. Okay, something extreme. Because somebody's chakra systems are like shut down. They're like busted or something like that. The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody could be like a loose cannon. They can't keep it together. All right, they're exploding on people, kicking puppies and shit. The Six of Swords. There could be being an order given out, or a warrant, or some type of something's being signed by like a judge. Okay, and being given the go. But this is all karma, like unfolding. The Six of Pentacles. Strength in the reverse. Something's being taken from someone. Okay, or something that's been given to, something that's been in somebody's possession has been a curse to them. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is your money. Okay, for some of you that your family took from you. All right, or tried to keep you from knowing that you had property. All right, most of y'all don't give a shit about that. You care more about the deceased loved one that, you know, these motherfuckers had a part in taking out of here to take this from you. Somebody's scared to die. Somebody's health is dwindling, like fast. They're gonna have a place to live. Okay, somebody's gonna be homeless for the winter. Whoever this sick person is. Okay, it could be a more than it could be a woman and a child. All right, a man and a masculine. Leo could be significant. Taurus, Capricorn. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Swords. Okay, so you ain't giving no handouts. Yeah, I'm feeling like people want to come towards you. You might have some people try to come towards you to ask you for your help, right? Yeah, I don't see you giving to. I don't see you giving to none of that. I don't see you. You don't want to connect your energy to. You don't even want to go from your hand to the other person's hand. Okay, you see, I'm trying to fuck with my speech here. Archangel Michael, block that energy. You don't even want it to go from your hand to their hand. You don't want them in your vicinity. You don't want your energy to interact with this person or these people. So you're not giving. Okay, you've been told not to give to these people. Most High said, you better not. You better not. The Star. The Hangman. Okay, somebody's about to be put up on like a platform or something like that. Or not a platform. Well, not like the channel. But like, it's like God is holding you up like this, right? For the world to see. All right? The bunches of you. So you're being put, you're in the spotlight. You're being put in the spotlight, or you're being put more in the spotlight. Okay, there's gonna be more spotlight on you, or there is. The World. I can't make it up, baby. You got a lot of karmic celebrities watching you too. Yeah, with attitudes, you know, full of fear that their magic's not working. You know, their illusions. Magician in the reverse. Five of Pentacles, Justice. Oh, there could be some celebrities that are about to be and locked up too. They're about to go to jail. Yeah, these are some big time celebrities too. Yeah, someone about to get locked up. Yeah, it could be in the news here or the internet, across the internet here pretty soon. Something with child trafficking. Child, child, child trafficking. Page of Cups. Child. Four of Swords. Child. Again. Look, look, look. Didn't I say child trafficking? Ain't that's 3 children right there. That's 3 children right there. 4. My bad. There's one on the table. Put y'all together. 5 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody being weighed down in prison. Like, I don't know if they're there or not. Okay, but Spirit's showing me them, like, basically being tortured in prison, being terrified. Okay, somebody who's not built for that type of environment, being put in that type of environment. Okay, due to their own, 8 of Swords is self-inflicted, right? They did this. 6 of Cups, from what they did in the past. 7 of Swords, all that sneaky, lying, cheating, backstabbing, 2-timing, just dirty ass behavior. Okay, from a dirty ass motherfucker. Child, 9 of Swords, and somebody tripping out about, somebody did something to a child, and they're tripping out about it. They're scared, they're terrified. I don't know, how you think that child felt? How do you think that child felt? The 4 of Cups reverse. The 9 of Cups. So no more denials, okay? No more being rejected or deflected, or things being deflected away from you. All right, things are now going to come to you now. All right, so call them in. The 2 of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to see a difference. You're going to see a difference, all right? It might start off slow and then pick up, like, real quick. All right, Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, somebody's wondering, do you love them? Or somebody knows that you don't love them anymore or something like that? Or this family or these people. The 4 of Wands. Something about feeling excommunicated. So, the shoe on the other foot, man. They feel like you felt, right? But not really, because I don't feel like, for a lot of you, you didn't want to be a part of this group of people. Whether it's your family or whoever. You didn't want to, you never did. Right? Okay? They're trying to convince themselves and other people that, they're the it crew and you want to be where they are. And that's never been the case. Okay? The reality of things are telling the truth right now. And everybody can see it. Right? The Lovers. 4 of Wands, the Lovers. Justice. Gemini. Virgo. Alright, Spirit. Last one here. Got to go. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess. You had a battle. There was some type of battle with your mind. Okay, something that you. It's like somebody pulled up on you. They rolled up on you in the spirit and tried to fight you. Yeah, just picture somebody being all ratchet, pulling up, honking the horn, hanging out the sides of the windows, and yeah, bitch, no, man, yeah, bitch, yeah. Somebody tried to roll up on you like that in the spirit. Just ratchet. Look like they got laid down. Last message, Spirit. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so somebody could have spent money on a huge purchase or something like that, so somebody could need to get their coins back up. Okay, I don't even speak like that, so somebody could talk like that, say coins. Okay, the Emperor. This could be an Emperor. Okay, that's getting their money back up. All right, somebody can also be financially codependent on another person. What is that? 7 of Swords. Somebody's leeching off of an Emperor and they're not aware of it. Page of Swords, the Hermit, the 3 of Wands. Okay, this could be involving a child for somebody. There could be a child that an Emperor has been liable for, right? But that child is not this emperor's child. Okay, obviously that's not for everybody, but somebody, like a ding, like a light bulb just went off when I said that to you, whoever I'm talking to, okay, in the audience. The emperor's been paying for a child that's not theirs. And this person knows that it's not theirs. They've known that it's not theirs the whole time. Whoever the baby's mother is, the Eight of Pentacles, because this person works hard. This person's a boss. Okay, so this could be somebody who, this could be, so either I'm talking to you, Divine Masculine, okay, or Divine Feminine, I'm talking to you, and this is what your Divine Masculine has walked away from. Okay? Somebody who pinned a child on them that wasn't theirs. Not for everybody, okay, some people, all right, okay. The Fool. Okay, so this person's leaped away from that. This Emperor, don't have to be an Aries, could be. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, you can see in 10-10. Well, what is that? Seven of Wands, the Magician. So just be careful of conflicting energies, okay? Energy trying to come in and tell you that something that you are seeing clearly, right? Do not let an energy come in and tell you that what you're seeing clearly, you're not seeing clearly, okay? Do not allow an outside energy to come in and tell you that you're not looking at what you're looking at, okay? And you know whatever that is, okay? I don't even know what it is, but if that resonates with you, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, somebody stutters too. Okay, good God. Tower, King of Swords, Nine of Wands. This King of Swords is trying to hide the fact that they're going through some type of fall. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Judgment. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So there's a group falling in on themselves. They're attacking each other. Okay. There's no loyalty amongst thieves. I mean, shit. I mean, what's the advice, Spirit? Because that's it. Like, you know, you and somebody else are coming together, right? Y'all just have to feel each other out first, you know, before somebody made a move. And it looks like there's clarity on that. Okay? Or if there isn't, there will be. The Eight of Swords. Death. Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot. So it's giving me chain gang. Somebody going to prison, man. Like that shit just keeps screaming. It keeps screaming. Somebody's going to prison and it's for a death or multiple deaths. Yeah, and another person thinks that prison is gonna what keep them from owing Lucifer. Lucifer's in there too. Yeah, Lucifer's in there too. He got caught up in the penitentiary. Yeah, absolutely he does. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got a caught right up in there next to yours. Okay, could be a King of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Okay, so there's somebody that's blocking someone from interfering. There's a person, an actual person, there's an energy that is a person in a vessel, okay, who's blocking someone from trying to take something from you or trying to take an opportunity. The Emperor, the Empress. That's the end of the reading right there. That's the end of the reading right there. Look, it matches the dice. It matches the dice. What better way to end the damn reading than with the Emperor and the Empress? I'm leave it there, beloved. That's it. All right, Leo. Let's read. If you haven't done this channel, book personal info below the video. Okay, click more, and it is in there. All right. If you find my email and you email me asking me where my prices and everything is, beloved, if you find my email, then you found my prices. You know. All right. So Make sure you cleansing your environment. All right, take them salt baths. You know what I'm saying, right? But of course, none of that works without actually having a prayer life. You gotta have a prayer life, right, for these things to really be effective, right? To really hold you, to really protect you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So your intentions are everything. Okay, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. All right. All right. I love y'all, Leo gang. All right. I'll holler at y'all later. Be safe. Be easy. Peace.